Hey guys, this is Young Vintage Gamer here, and as you may know, at the time this video is recorded, it was recently past my birthday, and for those of you that are following my channel, I'm working on the Jack and Daxter videos, so that's gonna take a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna review one of the consoles I got for my birthday. So I'm gonna try to do an unboxing and review this console at the same time if I could. If I able to figure out what I'm talking about. So here it is. So here's the console I'm gonna unbox and possibly review. The GameStation Pro. The Atari GameStation Pro, I believe. So let's see what this thing has to offer, and yeah, let's see what this console has to offer and check it out. Alright guys, I don't know if you can tell the difference between the last videos, but I tried doing voiceovers for the video, but as far as reviewing hardware is concerned, I'm probably not gonna do voiceovers because it was too difficult. I'm only gonna do it if I'm filming footage of gameplay. For those of you that follow my channel, I'm just letting you guys know that. So I'm just gonna use the voice within this video. So let's take a look at this console and see what's to offer. As you can see, this console's, as you can see, it supports HDMI. It contains Atari 2600, Atari 5200, Atari 7800, Atari Arcade, and bonus games. It says 200 plus video games built in. So it has 200 plus built-in games, My Arcade, and it shows it has Asteroids, Missile Command, Centipede, Pong, Warlords, Breakout, and Gravitar. Here's the words GameStation Pro in golden letters. Here's Atari. Collect them all from www.myarcade.com. So this is from a company called myarcade.com. As you can see, here's the Atari logo, and it says that Atari's been around since 1972, which is rightly so, because apparently Atari is actually the pioneers for video game arcades, and their first arcade game was Pong. So as you can see, it's got the, whoa, sorry, I don't have a proper table in my room right now, sorry. Anyway, as you can see, it's established in 1972. It's got the picture of the controller, the joystick with the two knobs, and the side of the box shows what's included in the box. And on the back it shows the list of games, shows two people playing it. And it says here features 200 plus video games built in, console connects via HDMI to TV, 2.4 gigahertz wireless joysticks with built-in paddles, game save options, dynamic RGB LED lights. On the other side it's got the Atari logo, My Arcade. Oh, for crying out loud. Sorry, it's hard to film stuff. Sorry, it's getting difficult to film stuff here. Here's the underneath. Here's the warnings. Anyway, enough of the box. Let's open this thing. Alright, trying to open the box. Alright. And lo and behold, hopefully that light switch doesn't flip off again. Alright, let me move this. Here it is. Stay open. just the camera. Alright, sorry folks. It's getting a little difficult to film things sometimes. Anyway, here's the box, the little box, my arcade. Let's see what's in here. Oh wait, here's the instruction, here's some literature. Some instruction manual. Yes, instruction manual. This is a user guide for the GameStation Pro. Oh, shows you the basics of how to set it up. And it looks like the joysticks need four. It looks like it needs 4 AA batteries. Shows you everything you need to know about the joystick. As you can see, it's got built-in pedal controllers and a pretty solid looking joystick overall. It's kind of like when Coleco made the Coleco Gemini as their own clone of the Atari 2600. I'll review that console one of these days if I ever get my hands on one. But for now, I'm just filming this, so this is all I'm showing you for now. Here's the troubleshooting paper in case nothing seems to be working. Now here's, let me move this stuff out of the way. And let's here's the GameStation Pro itself. It's got a power button, home button, clicks. Oh, it's got an HDMI port in the back. I don't know if you can see this, but it's got a DC. It's got a 5-volt input. Uses a Type-C connector, and like the Nintendo Switch, it's got a tiny reset button, but you're going to need a pen to press that button. It's got the GameStation Pro name underneath. On the front, it's got 2 controller ports, 2 USB-C ports. They kind of mimic the Nintendo Switch pin connectors. It's got the Mario Arcade logo. This console is pretty compact and slim. I gotta say, this console is really compact and slim. It's got the Atari logo. Oh, here's the power cable for this. You know, my favorite part about these things is that they don't include a wall outlet adapter. It's like, why not? It's like, you know, this really frustrates me. And it's like, I previously bought like a charging station for my PlayStation 4 controllers, and it has the same USB adapter like this, but no wall outlet adapter to plug it into the wall with. It's like, what were they thinking, you know? Let me put this aside. Sorry, I dropped something. Alright, here's the HDMI cable. Pretty simple as that. And here's the 2 joysticks. It's got an A button, B button, much like the NES, and it's got an on-off switch. It's got a knob for a paddle, so you can play games like Pong. Oh, it's got a C button, much like the Sega Genesis. And I'm assuming this is the battery compartment. Use high quality alkaline batteries for longer playing time. Here's the other one. It's got the same pin connector as the console. It's got a wireless signal thing. I don't know what this thing does. Oh, this is the menu button, actually. Oh wait, it's got the home button, the select button, and the start button. And apparently the other controller has that. These controllers are identical to each other, so unlike the Atari Flashback that I have, these controllers are no different than each other. So, let me move these. I guess that's basically it. Yeah, this console is quite compact and slim, and I will give them credit for that. If I can put this... Sorry about that. Anyway, so overall, this console is pretty compact and slim, almost as slim. It's way more sleeker than the PlayStation 2 Slim I happen to own. So yeah, this thing is much more slimmer and sleeker than the PlayStation 2 Slim model I happen to own. So let's hook this thing up and see what kind of games it has to offer. So here's the menu screen when you boot up the console. So, anyway, as you can see, the console lights up with these rainbow colors when you boot it up. Everything gets turned on. Let me put the camera back on. Here's the Atari games, bonus games, and settings. Now we're going to check out the Atari games. Now the joystick has 3 buttons, including one at the base, that's the A button, one on top of the joystick, which is B, and the trigger button on the joystick is C. Here's all the Atari games, including Atari 2600, Atari 5200, Atari 7800 games, and Atari arcade games. And yeah. Now I'm not going to spend too much time playing them all. I'm just going to show you the list and categories of all the Atari games that this console has to offer. Now, unfortunately, not all Atari 2600 games or Atari 7800 games are going to be featured on this console. There are going to be exceptions. Like those light gun games like Barnyard Blaster or Bug Hunt, they will not be on this console. Or games like Crossbow, they are definitely not on this console, unfortunately. So this may not be able to be replaced by the original hardware when it comes to those games. But it does look like it has most of the popular games that this console can play, which is pretty cool. I forgot to mention, the joystick also lights up rainbow colors too, as you'll see on the camera. And also, it comes with the pedal controllers on the base itself for the pedal controller games. Here's the bonus games. Now, these are all the bonus games. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time going over all these games. I'll review them on a separate video each. Now, this game console does include Pong, I'm assuming. I don't know if it's going to include the console version or the arcade version of Pong. I forgot to mention. But it's a pretty cool way to be able to play the Atari arcade games and all the old Atari games on this console. So, that's all the games. And here's the settings to adjust the settings, like the screen and everything you see here on the screen, the controls, as you can see, the joystick layout, and information like this, and register, and the thing to register for updates, and yeah, that's basically it. So in conclusion, what do I think about the Game Station Pro? The Atari version of the Game Station Pro? Excuse me. Well, it is a pretty good console, for sure. It's got some decent amount of Atari games and bonus games built in. Now, this may not be able to play all the Atari games. There will be some exceptions. It will not play Atari 2600 games that use the keyboard controllers or the light guns, like like the Atari 7800 games like Barnyard Blaster or Atari and may not play Atari 5200 games. Like, I don't know. But if you know any way to download games in this thing, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, this is a pretty cool console, yeah. I like to give a big shout out and so anyway, if getting an Atari 5200 or playing those Atari arcade games is totally out of the question, or getting a gaming PC is totally out of the question, this console might be an option. I'm not sure if you can download games in this thing, but let me know in the comments if you can. So, I'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to my grandparents for getting me this console for my birthday. And this is a cool time to be able to make a video on the month of my birthday. That's right, at the time of the recording of this video, I made this video after my birthday, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing. So yeah, subscribe for more videos like this, and be sure to smash that like button if you like what you see here, and comment down below what is your favorite game to play on this thing, and furthermore, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to check out Donnie, a horror story for horror content, including internet horror stories like creepypastas and stuff. And share both channels and both videos, and check out my older videos, and check out my previous videos, and share both videos and channels with everyone you know. And subscribe to both channels as well, and share both videos and channels with everyone you know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. This is me, signing off.